I think the people that piss me off is, no, I know for sure, it's the people that are like old.
I'm better at video games than the person in front of me.
I don't know.
What is he even saying?
I don't know.
Right
I
now?
really don't know, actually. I don't know. How's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today, I have got Fran here.
Hello.
For those of you who don't know, me and Fran have been friends for like 20-something years. So, today, we have got Gabby behind the camera, and she's going to see if me and Fran agree on certain things. I don't know what these questions are, but yeah, so pretty much how it will go is she will ask us a question. We have got our slightly agree, very much agree, slightly disagree, very much disagree.
Okay.
Pretty simple. And yeah, so here we go.
Cereal is a soup.
Ooh. Cereal is not a soup.
Nah.
No.
That's...
No.
Nah.
Because, yeah, no.
I've never heard that before in my life.
I've heard the argument because it's like, it's technically a liquid in like,
But it's not like
solid
broth or like
yeah,
water.
no, I consider it has to be a mix of ingredients in the broth for it to be considered a soup. And I also only consider soup if it's warm. That's just me though.
Yeah, and it's got no vegetables or like meat.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like a soup needs that.
Yeah, I don't think you can just have milk and make that a soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Weird people. All right. That was a pretty easy one to start.
The person across from me is a fake sports fan.
Oh, a cross? Yeah. Yeah. Fran's a fake sports fan.
I bet you, yeah. I
Yeah.
agree that you are.
I'm not a fake sports fan.
You kind of are.
You're a fake sports fan.
Yeah, I watch highlights.
That's all you watch.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
I don't though. I watch the games.
Yeah, who's number one in NBA right now? Which team?
What side? Eastern or
Overall.
Western Conference?
Overall?
I believe it's still the Celtics in the East, right?
I don't think it is. I think
We're
it's
both fake sports fans, so we honestly don't know. I think it is though.
I think it's the Cavs.
They're still ahead of us?
I think so.
God damn it, Cavs. I'm more likely to watch a full game than you are to watch a full game.
I watch a full game of basketball.
I guess hockey, you'd also probably. Do
Yeah,
you watch the hockey games at home? Or do you guys only do it when you go out?
Sometimes. If the Avs are playing, I only watch the Avs. I don't care about the other teams.
That's fair. Can you name 3 players on the Avs team?
Yeah.
Do it.
McCarr, McKinnon, and Sammy Gerard.
Avs fans, let me know if those are actual players. He could have said anything and I probably would have agreed.
I got Mackenzie a McCarr jersey for Christmas.
Okay.
She has a McKinnon one.
Well, she's a real sports fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You're just not.
buy tag along.
Ah.
Yeah.
You're a real sports fan. Bye.
I'm a sports connoisseur.
Spell connoisseur.
Yes.
Okay.
The Summer Olympics are better than the Winter Olympics.
Oh.
I'm gonna go
Wait, the
slightly.
summer is better?
Is better than the Winter Olympics.
I'm gonna agree to that.
Really? Strongly agree?
What do the Winter Olympics do good?
I don't know. I don't watch any of the Olympics, but I like watching like the snowboard and ski stuff that they do. Like, you know, just do backflips and shit.
But I don't watch any of it.
Yeah, me neither.
The thing is when it comes to agree, I'm more likely to watch soccer, I'm more likely to watch basketball, and I'm more likely to watch like the archery stuff because I don't know why, they're just kind of cool to see someone shoot stuff. But also the Snow Olympics have that, but it's all cross country.
Olympic
it's really
soccer is kind of lame.
It's just because we suck.
Yeah.
But other teams are good.
Any other soccer event is better though.
1000%. But they also top like most winter ones. The only winter event I will watch is curling.
Interesting.
I also don't know if I can name like 4.
I don't think I've ever
events.
watched an event of any Olympics.
No, I don't think I ever have
so
either.
my opinion doesn't really matter here, I'd say.
Fair. I would say summer is better though because I feel like the X Games is better than the Olympics.
Yeah.
If like we're talking snow events, I'm gonna agree on that though.
I don't watch the Olympics, so
I don't really either, but Fair enough.
You have to wet your toothbrush before adding toothpaste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do people not?
Going in raw would be weird. Not for me.
That feels like kind of painful. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just feels like it's just prickly.
Do you water it after the toothpaste is on or before?
This is how I do it. I go water, toothpaste, water, brush.
Okay. A lot of people do it like
What
that.
do you do?
I just go water, toothpaste, and then brush. But I do like hot water. When
Interesting.
I wait for it to get like as hot as it gets, and I do my brush, and then I put toothpaste in. Yeah.
Interesting.
Because in my mind, the hot water from the sink kills the previous bacteria that was on the toothbrush,
Interesting.
and then yeah.
I'll admit, this is something, I don't know if anyone else does this. Do you have an electric toothbrush or no?
No.
So since I have an electric toothbrush, this is what I'll do. I'll do my process, and then I'll put it on my teeth first, and then I'll start the buzzer. So that I have like a layer, and then I make sure I get all. I don't know what I just choked on, but something hit me in the back of the throat. But that's how I do it.
Not first time, huh? That's a weird thing to do.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Try to have an electric toothbrush.
Nah, I've gone my whole life with just a regular old toothbrush, so I think I might keep going.
Okay, fair enough. I think you should try it though.
That's
because,
weird.
well, like, I feel like it makes it so I have like a nice layer, and that way I'm not missing anything.
I think there's other ways to avoid that. But
100%, but I have issues.
okay,
It's
that's
fine.
your routine. That's
Yeah,
your routine.
exactly.
As long as you still wet your toothbrush, I don't care.
1000%. I'm not going in like just right in.
Fucking raw dog.
Oh, bro. If someone told me I did that, I don't know if I'd talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
A hot dog's. I feel like I have to.
I think I have to agree.
I'm gonna disagree.
What else is it?
My thing is that if you use like a hot dog bun, then no. Because in my head, a sandwich has to be 2 pieces.
A meatball sub. Sometimes the Subway thing doesn't.
That's a
like break.
sub, not a sandwich.
Basically the same thing.
They're different.
Is it though?
I would not say that they're different. I'd say they're the same.
No, I would say, because in my head, a sandwich is 1, 2, 3. Like everything is condensed into one thing. Like if you said a burger is a sandwich, I would completely agree with that. But a hot dog, since it's connected the whole time, no.
I don't know. I think a hot dog is a sandwich. I don't know why. It just
Just
think
feels
it
right to you?
Has to be, yeah.
I don't know. I'm not saying like I super much agree with it. I just like in my own head, if you cut it and then it's like boom, then a hot dog, then on top, I'll consider that.
I think it's crazy to say that a hamburger is a sandwich.
Why?
Even though I see where you're coming from, but I think a hamburger is more of its own category.
If I take out the burger and put a piece of chicken in there, then that's a sandwich.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't it be if it's a burger?
I don't know.
You're just meat preferences?
I think a hamburger or like cheeseburger is its own category.
Yeah, but if you had to like do it in a
Like
broader term,
hot
I would.
dog doesn't have its own
A
category.
hot dog is closer to a sandwich than a hamburger is to you? That's wild.
Yeah, probably.
You have issues.
I think it's weirder to say a hamburger is a sandwich.
The more I talk to you, the more I just want to keep going this way, because I understand the argument for it, but I'd like, in my head, it has to be 2 pieces. Because like, I wouldn't consider, like a meatball sub, I don't consider like a sandwich.
Really?
Not in the same way I would consider a hot dog. I don't know.
What is he even saying
I don't know.
right
I
now?
really don't know, actually. I don't know.
I was a better student than the person in front of me.
I have no argument to this. I got held back. Like what?
Me too.
Ours were 2 completely different reasons. You
Yeah.
had a valid reason. I didn't have a valid reason.
Yeah.
And you also took AP classes.
True.
You went to college. I went to orientation.
One semester.
I went to orientation.
It's crazy though, that I was a better student because I gave so little bit of a
Fucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So it's impressive that I beat you in this category.
100%. The thing is that you're smart. Like, you don't like to admit it, but you're smart.
On certain things.
When it comes to like knowing stuff, like you can learn something pretty quickly. So whether you are like a better student because you just retained the knowledge or you actually studied are 2 different things. Given I didn't study, so that's also why I'm over here.
See, I knew who to copy off of. I was like that type of smart.
I was in the dumb classes, so there wasn't anyone to copy off of. We were all stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Money is more important than love.
Money is more important than love.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you there. Like, you can have as much money as you want, but like, if no one gives a shit about you, doesn't really
Some
matter.
people don't really care though if they have people in their life or not.
I mean,
me personally,
I don't, but like even then, like.
I don't know. Me personally, I need to have like people I care about around me.
That's fair.
And they're like, yo, I'll give you $10 million, but you gotta.
But you gotta cut off everyone in your life. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, I don't think I could.
couldn't
Maybe if it was like a challenge for like, stay by yourself for 1 year and you get $1 million.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
I could do that.
If I had to take a year to just tell everyone to fuck off,
Yeah.
that'd be fine.
Yeah, but like forever? Nah.
No, forever I don't think I could. But for a year, I think I could easily tell everyone to fuck off and be like, just don't talk to me for a year. You'll understand why. Like, you'll get a cut. It's fine. Yeah.
I'd rather go on a spaceship than a submarine.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go slightly disagree.
Really?
Yeah, submarine could be cool.
My thing is that either way, you're gonna be stuck in mostly darkness, and there's not gonna be a whole lot to
And like
do.
in a little box.
Yeah. If it's a submarine, the only cool thing that you might see is you might see like a squid. You might see a shark.
Or like, I don't know, you could see like some cool fish.
But like, if you're in a submarine, like you're in too dark of an area to really see a lot of stuff.
They have, yeah, you have to be close proximity
Yeah,
to like whatever you see.
But if you're in a spaceship, like you can see like the galaxies.
You'll have a better view in a spaceship for sure, right? Because you see the Earth,
Yeah.
and all that. You have a better view. Mm-hmm. But I feel you could see cooler things in the ocean.
I don't know if you would.
You know what you're gonna see when you go to outer space.
You know what you're gonna see when you go down below.
No.
You're gonna see some like demon ass alien looking fish.
But you don't know which one because there's a lot.
I don't care. I'd rather go up in space. Also because if I'm in space, I can like float around.
Yeah.
I could set the record for the most backflips in a row.
I don't think you can do that.
I don't think I could either, but I would try it. If I was gonna be trapped in one for a while, I might as well try it. Also because like space food looks kind of interesting.
It would be cooler to say that.
You went to space and you went in a submarine.
Yeah.
Like if it was like, I could like scuba dive whenever, then hell yeah, I'm gonna pick the submarine because that just sounds cool. But like, I could also just like be outside the
Maybe I'll
spaceship.
go slightly agree. Because you could also like get in one of those suits and like float around outside the spaceship.
Yeah, that's even more.
So,
Like, yeah.
but not, I slightly agree, but not by a lot.
Really? You just
Yeah.
don't like the idea of being in space or what?
No, that sounds cool, but I feel like seeing cool creatures in like the
What
bottom
if
of
you
the
see
ocean.
an alien?
Yeah, I could.
Fair enough.
Cats are better than dogs.
Yeah. strongly
There's
agree.
literally no argument.
I don't have to talk. I don't have to touch hot dog shit.
Yeah.
That's a big plus for me.
The thing is I have picked up cat vomit and I've picked up dog shit. I'd rather pick up cat vomit every day than dog
Yeah.
shit every day.
I think that's the one main reason I don't have a dog, or I probably won't get a dog anytime soon.
That-
For the inconvenience of having to like walk them whenever they need it, and then I have to touch their shit.
And the training,
Yeah.
bro, because a bad dog is so much worse than anything.
Yeah.
Like I also,
And their cats are way cleaner too.
yeah, the people that say dogs are better than cats I will always say this, have never had a cat that loves them. A dog will love you no matter what, which is kind of stupid. They're just whores. I don't like them.
Yeah, and they're dirty.
Dogs are overhyped. Cats are definitely the way to go.
I'll get a dog eventually.
I will avoid it. I'd literally rather get a ferret. I'll get a ferret before I get
Ferret
a
is
cat.
chill, bro.
I know.
I want another one.
Do it. I fully support that.
Yeah.
When you get another ferret, we'll get another cat.
Really?
No. No. That was a lie. Through and through. I'm not getting another cat yet.
You gotta get an old grandpa cat.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
It's like one that's just kind of angry at the world. I'm all for it.
Driver's tests should be required every few years.
Slightly disagree. I feel like you have to reach a certain age, like 60, 65, or 70, and then you have to take it like every 2 years to make sure you're still competent and you still and still see, but why would I need to go take a driver test right now?
You know how dumb people are out there on the road?
Yeah, but for me, it usually...
Not for you. I'm saying the whole, everyone.
Yeah. But
across
for me,
the board.
The people that I run into that are really dumb are usually on the older side.
I would heavily disagree with that.
Really?
Yeah. To me, usually like 25, 26, and then like into like their 40s, and then the like
I
far
think the
end.
people that piss me off is, no, I know for sure, it's the people that are like old.
That's fair. I have always said I think you should have to take your you should have to take a driver's test every time you have to renew your license, which is every 4 years.
But they're gonna pass it because like people our age, they know how to pass the test. They know how to drive, but they're gonna drive like idiots. It doesn't really
Yeah,
mean
but
much.
it will also take a lot more people off the road, which I think we need, especially in
I think
Colorado.
a driver's test, if you pass it once, you're most likely gonna keep passing it. So like, it's kind of pointless.
I feel like they can make it where like I guarantee you, most people could not pass the written test anymore. Like if I went up to someone who's like out there driving right now and was like pass a written test and then pass an actual driver's test, don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't know, driver's test is pretty easy.
Yeah, but the written, a lot of people would mess up.
I don't know.
And I still think that if you mess up your written test more than 3 times, you should have to wait 2 years to take the test
I
again.
think if you're like 70 years old, you should retake the driver's test every like 2-3 years.
That's fair.
Because some of those people are.
I just think there's so many people that are so like entitled on the road because like they got it once and then they never have to worry about it. So yeah, no,
they
I
could
think
lose
you
it.
should. Huh?
They could lose their driver's test if they keep driving, or their driver's license if they keep driving like idiots.
Doesn't happen.
Right? But an old person is not gonna get pulled over usually for driving 15 miles under the speed limit.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna keep driving slow as fuck. And
Oh yeah, no,
inconveniencing
I
other
still
people.
think that they should also have to take one. I just think that you should have to take it every 4 years.
I think it should be an age limit, and then you have to.
That's fair. Fair enough.
Mexican food is better than Chinese or Asian food in general.
Asian food as a
No,
whole?
actually, let's just keep it national. So Mexican food is better than Chinese food.
I don't know if I kind of want to go here.
What Chinese food do you really like?
Orange chicken, Mongolian beef, beef and broccoli.
Those are all kind
Rice.
of the same similar dish though.
Mongolian beef is also Mongolian, not Chinese.
That's fair.
Idiot.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, couldn't you make the same argument for a lot of Mexican dishes?
Nah,
Why?
because you could have
Name like
tacos,
your top 5.
tamales,
Okay.
enchiladas,
Okay.
tacos,
Okay.
a burrito.
Okay.
Pozole is good. That's like a
Yeah.
more of a stew.
But so the first 4 that you said there, roughly, I'm not saying this is like literally, but they are all a form of tortilla and a form of meat with stuff
Tamales
together.
aren't. Tamales aren't. But enchiladas and tacos are pretty similar.
And so are burritos.
Yeah.
So like, it's kind of the same thing with Chinese. And also I like rice, like white rice, more than I like Mexican style rice.
I don't know. I don't know.
Mexican food is some of my favorite food. Don't get me wrong, but I think Chinese food has a lot more variety in their dishes. Like I feel like if I go into like a Mexican restaurant and like a Chinese restaurant, the Mexican restaurant is more likely to have like 4 or 5 types and then a lot of variations of it. You know what I mean? Like they'll have your enchiladas and then they'll have like all the different versions of that. Whereas like Chinese, it doesn't have like variations. It mostly just has like the, I don't know how to
I
explain
don't think
it.
Chinese is top tier food. I think if you were to put like Japanese, yeah.
Yeah,
Things like that. Like just Chinese. in
I
general.
guess when I was thinking of it, when she said like Asian food as a whole, that's where I went to this side. But if it's just Chinese, I think I would agree with you.
Yeah, I could not eat Chinese food for the rest of my life. I could easily eat Mexican food.
That's fair.
You know.
But if it's Asian food as a whole, I'm going over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a better chef than the person across from me.
That was an unfair question. I can't cook and he worked in a kitchen.
Yeah, and you make quesadillas by getting 2 tortillas, putting cheese, and throwing it in the microwave. Who does that?
People, 1, white
does
people, 2, people who are lazy, 3, stoners. I happen to be all 3 of them. I don't know what you want from me.
A lot of white people make quesadillas the right way, and stoners, you know, if you
Stoners do not make them the right way. You
No,
cannot
if you
convince
take
me
your
otherwise.
time and do it the right way, it's gonna taste better.
Yeah, but they're stoners. They don't care.
It takes 5 minutes.
And mine take 30 seconds. I'm not saying that I'm doing it right at all, but the one thing that I can cook better than you.
What?
My Cajun pasta thing.
Give me 4 tries to make it. I could probably make it better.
All right, let's do it. Cook off.
Next video.
Yeah, next video, Fran versus Van cook off. That'd be a pretty fun one to
That could
do,
be
actually.
fun.
That might actually go in the books.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the last question. I'm better at video games than the person in front of me.
I am.
Let's test it.
I beat you in Smash Bros.
Okay.
I beat you in FIFA. I beat you on the leaderboard in Valorant. I beat you in Rocket League. I'm a better gamer than you, Fran.
Nah.
What's your argument?
We could set up 5 games,
Okay,
5 different games.
let's make it 7.
And we can
Let's
play.
go full NBA style, 7-game series.
Okay, we can.
All right.
I think I would come up top.
You think so?
Yeah, I would lose, depending, let's say we do FIFA, which hopefully we don't because that game sucks. But you'd
You're
beat
just
me.
bad at it.
If we did,
What games do you confidently think you can beat me in?
I think
right
if
now.
we do 5 games that are random, not necessarily games that we play right now, I'll be better at. Because you've played Smash Bros more than me, so you're better than that.
Okay.
Same with FIFA. But if we do like
Explain Valorant.
if we do another variation of like a Smash Bros type of game, I think I'd come up top.
Okay.
Same with any shooter. Maybe a sports game, probably.
There's
maybe.
not a single sports game in the world you can beat me at.
Okay.
That's a non-negotiable.
If you could find something similar to Rocket League, I'd probably be better at it. Starting
about
off.
chess?
We used to play, remember? I think it was like 50-50 for the most part.
Yeah, it was for a while, and then I went on a winning streak, and
And
then
then I would go.
and then we just stopped playing.
Yeah. So I think
Stratego, I could beat you in.
I'm a better gamer.
We're gonna have to put this to a test.
Okay.
Another video idea. Me and Fran see who's the actual better gamer. I think we should do that. We could do it like I pick 2 games, you pick 2 games, and then we have 3 random games.
Yeah, but I think they gotta be games that, like, it can't be like Rocket League or FIFA or Valorant.
If we choose the game, like if it was my turn to choose the game, I feel like I could pick that. And that'd be fair. Because then it's like any 2 games are your choice, any 2 games are my choice.
That is
3
mostly
random.
like who plays the game more, right?
No.
Or if you chose like a different type of game.
But you could pick
was
anything.
new.
Like you could pick chess.
Yeah, okay.
I say we do it. We'll
No.
see who the better
I ain't
gamer
scared.
is. No, there we go. Any other ones? All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. It looks like me and Fran are gonna do a cook-off versus each other and a gaming series versus each other. So let me know what you guys thought. If you guys want to see Fran in more videos, definitely let me know. Any final things you want to say?
No.
All right, see you guys next one. Peace, bye, and boom.